And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Kirby Yates.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 away. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Slider for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Wood in the box again. Takes a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Out to short. Pena on the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Top 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pena in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
That's the ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Outside with a breaking ball.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. On to first in time. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. New pitcher now, Garrett Whitlock. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 22, Garrett.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
He gets there with the slide, over to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Isaac Paredes.
That's the ball. That's down. No, that's down. Ball.
Swings through that.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2 now. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fouled off down the right side. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters. Throws him for strike three. So now it's Corey Seager. To the right side. Simeon. Over to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. We go to the top of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Bo Bichette. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a ball. Outside.
Outside corner. There's a strike. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
That one catches the corner for a strike. To short, could be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. In half up to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Hard liner. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And a big swing and a miss. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Simeon moving under this one. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And that's a strikeout looking. Now he is Hunter Goodman. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brian Abreu.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering misses down and away. Goes down looking. Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Busch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out front just a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood under it. One down. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
Simeon runs. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Now quick throw to first. Simeon back in.
Beat the throw.
Simeon off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Simeon runs. Striking there. No throw, safe at second. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, James Wood. That one ripped but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a base hit right there. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness. Drive that pitch the way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Late swing, foul to the left. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now pitching for Houston, number 86.
Outside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Simeon, toss over to first. Inning over. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one
Ball.
there. Alvarado in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Rips that one center field into the dive, and he got it. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they get the out. At the plate, Bichette.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's
Ball.
too low. And that is ball one. Popped up left side. Seager under it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Anthony Santander. Bichette whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Swing and a ball line to center.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting. Line drive that finds a glove. But
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
and I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Cubbies down to their final strike.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through that one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Wow! Ball game!
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard and creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
And a final.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Amor a primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. sé que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa. Pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.
From the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dustin May. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays. And help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Brewers. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Late swing, foul to the left. Just underway here from Wrigley. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact, leaks to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one in there to Mike Trout. Up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Corey Seager. That one to first. Santana. He'll do it himself, and that's an out. Ball 1, no strikes. Rip, but it curls foul. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. The 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one missed. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Brewers DH, Gunnar Henderson. line. Reaching for it and brings it in. In the air, right field. Trout under it. Takes it in for the out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Got him. 1 away. Just missed. That one fouled off.
Ball 2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. Brenton Doyle will hit next.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 2-0. That one the other way. Base hit. The relay, and he's out easily.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, He's up.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Base hit into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. Wilyer Abreu up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Here's the 0-2.
There we
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. caught him looking for the K. One out man at first. Digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Foul ball there. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Doyle should have this one, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Corey Seager. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Abreu takes it in for the out. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Collins measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one misses. Full count now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Runner goes again. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Brewers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, Brute, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Gunnar Henderson. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left, way back there, on its way and out of here. Fly to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that.
Don't need no caption, no, we live in lavish. I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that one hammered, carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Oh.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So up next, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one found hard the other way. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, that's a ball.
That's
the ball.
inside. To third, Lewis. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Rip to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. JT Realmuto up now for the Brewers. Late with the swing there. Strike 2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
All 3.
Missed with a changeup. 3 balls, no strikes. This one popped up. Seager in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
He's in there.
Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Nope. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Arenado to first in time. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's a hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second. Mason Fluhardt takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena settles underneath it. And there's one away. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one carrying. And it bangs off the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Goodman, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a count 1-2. This is smacked left field line. And this one looks like trouble. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a 1-1. That's a base hit as a run scores. Relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Double play. What a... On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top 6, Ellie De La Cruz. Up now for the Brewers. Gurriel gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in the Bahamas. This one popped up right side. Paredes has a beat on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Trout under this one. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff. New arm out of the bullpen, Connor Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. Ground ball right side, Paredes. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Wilyer Abreu. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th.